fuego que arde tu piel. Soy el agua que mata tu sed. El castillo, la torre, yo soy la espada que guarda el caudal. Tú el aire que respiro yo y la luz de la luna en el mar. La garganta que ansío mojar, que temo ahogar de amor. Igual este celo dices tú mi tesoro, basta con mirarlo. Tuyo será.
There you have it. Got the bikes on the train on our way to Gatwick. Finn, is it finally settled in? Are we actually doing this?
No, still stressed.
Once we get these checked in, it's going to be a nice day. I've got everything in that box as well. My sleeping bag, roll mat, pretty much everything. So if this goes, so does my whole life. So does my sleep. Anyway, it's the final time we're going to be seeing this lovely scenery of the UK.
Made it to Gatwick. I wasn't even sure we'd get here with the boxes. We got told off by all the staff at the station. But we made it. Artie's just gone to try to find a trolley. I've had my pizza from a bin bag. Artie's got me a nice refillable coffee. Worst coffee in the world. It's not the best coffee I've ever had. And then he's got some scran. Managed to wangle it. People there.
Last proper meal for the next 9 days. No, I'm joking. I feel like we're gonna get some nice food. Some Spanish tortilla one night.
Yeah, this is the settings.
The calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Witness the views. We can say how we love people watching. It's quite a nice mug, Finn. I like the colour.
Yeah, it's nice.
You're probably going to see us in some treacherous moments, experiencing some emotions. Not sure which ones yet, but
all of them.
Probably all of them at once. But yeah, we're excited for you to see them, and whatever ones they are, hopefully we learn something. I don't know about you, Finn. Did you feel like kind of naive going into this?
Yeah, I didn't feel ready.
Yeah. Finn literally just finished an essay 2 days ago.
Yeah, so the day before we got in, so the bikes literally in the boxes fit well, they didn't fit, so we had to push them into the thing.
Oh my gosh, that was it. Yeah, this the lady was like, no, and we're like, yes. Just having to push it. Managed to get it in. But yeah, who are you thankful for? Thankful for Olivia.
Olivia,
cutting up his box.
God, my parents.
Allah.
This guy. Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you on the other side. Or probably sooner.
How you doing, mate?
Alright, mate. I've just got really bad indigestion. I scoffed down that Wetherspoon's breakfast way too quick, and then downed a cup of really crappy coffee. But alas.
And we got searched by level 4 security, which is the highest one.
5 people in a room, or put us in a cold room underneath Gatwick departures, and they cut open our bike boxes, and the guy came in with a blade, and I was like, oh, do you want me to do it? And he was like, no, you can't do it. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, I forgot what this was.
Very, very serious vibe, so I didn't crack any come fly with me jokes.
We tried to crack a few jokes, but
yeah,
didn't land. We actually made it. We managed to get our bikes on the plane, which, yeah. Last night, sellotaping my box up, I couldn't even imagine it. Now it's actually on the plane.
Time to take off.
See what that is? Those are our bikes.
That's one box. Ooh, damn.
Jesus.
Mine's been attacked by someone.
Jesus.
Yours
mate.
is fine.
Nah, mate, look at that scuff there.
That's nothing.
Oh gosh.
Right, now I've just got to put these bad boys together. Having quite literally shoved our bike boxes through the conveyor belt, getting stopped and searched by Gatwick security, and RD discovering his pain was due to a fart so monstrous it caused the plane to have turbulence, we somehow arrived at Bilbao Airport with our bikes intact.
We're here in Bilbao, we made it. What a scene, seeing the bike that I bought at... Actually quite a funny story, I won't waste battery and time explaining it. Oh no, I will. Got this bike in cash converters in Hackney Central. Definitely 100% without a doubt a stolen bike. But that ain't not my problem. Yeah, it was a real cop. Literally a week before the trip, along with these pannier bags, which actually the same lady who sold Finn that amazing bike also sold me these at an absolute bargain. So we will be sending a picture of our bikes fully set up to her to appreciate, to say we're using your gear. But yeah, we are in Bilbao. Oh, I had the worst trapped wind I've ever had in my whole life on that plane. I literally hit the call button and tried to get an air hostess to bring me a can of Coke before takeoff, but apparently they wouldn't do that, which to be fair was very self-entitled of me. But I was really going for it. I didn't know what it was either, but then it turns out I just needed to do a few farts. Anyway, we're getting there. We're about to head to the hostel hopefully soon and then get some grub. Major day of eating, well, major evening spent eating, because then tomorrow 7 AM we hit the trails for what is going to be the start of a very long, strenuous trip. Let's see how it goes.
We made it out the airport, but we had a flat tyre. It wouldn't pump up. This bike pump is just awful. So we went to a gas station, didn't have anything there. So we're just cycling on some pretty rough tyres right now. Mine's alright, I think RD's struggling quite a bit with the tyres, because all the weight is on the back of the bikes. So yeah, the back wheel is nothing fun right now. But we are 19 minutes from the hostel, and we're gonna get some food, sort out the bikes for tomorrow. But gorgeous views. What's that, mate?
I genuinely think my handlebars might be like twisted or something.
How?
It's just like, it's weird when I like flick left to like go up in gear, like stools.
They didn't look straight, that was all, but I don't know.
Does the wire look weird?
I can't tell right now. Right,
I reckon
bike issues, day 0. This is our beds for the night. Not too bad.
what's it saying?
They've actually got
It's actually
bike.
not bad.
Yeah, they got bike racks for the bikes. Perfect. Lockers, stuff.
I think one thing we've established is that I've massively overpacked. Classic.
Yeah. RD looks like he's going on a world tour. So
Yeah, I'm gonna give away everything. I might give away these trousers.
right, we got a lot to do. So we'll see you when we see it.
Day 1, cycling Bilbao to Miranda de Ebro. Hills, and more hills. A great start to a long and testing journey. Should have packed lighter, should have had my bike serviced before in Brighton, but should-haves won't get us to Malaga. Tracked 87.29 kilometers.
Soy el fuego que arde tu piel. Soy el agua que mata tu sed.
Hello. Day 1, Bilbao to Malaga. Currently gonna go get our bike's tyres pumped up. Still gonna get a new pump, are you gonna see?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a new pump because we've basically got one, and we've got to rely on my one, and you have to put a lot of effort in just to pump up a tyre, and you can never really get it to 100%. So, or at least where you want it to be. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is a new clip-in pedals. So yeah. Right, we're finally leaving Bilbao. Pumped the tyres, fixed my pedals. Sadi behind us. These roads are quite busy. We'll see you when we're out of Bilbao. Free, free! Palestine! Starting to realise it's quite hilly. We've actually got some blue skies for the first time. I can't remember the last time I saw blue skies. Not sure if you can hear, but just following the river to Miranda de Ubro, I think it's called. We are, well, my maps isn't on right now, but we're about 60k away. I've been cycling for about 30k, but look at this. That is the sun. It's absolutely gorgeous.
We are in well, I don't know where we are right now, but we're on the way.
We're 60k from Miranda de Ubro.
Ebro. This is our current view. Got a lovely bridge. Honestly, the view was a bit better down there, but anyway, we're filming now. We just had a little stop, did a little stretch. Finn's eating a granola bar. We're talking about setups currently, and I think I've personally established that I need to distribute weight better. This morning I gave away a jumper and a pair of joggers that I was wearing yesterday to the airport because they were so inefficient. But yeah, I think distributing weight, getting something here would be really good. Finn, what did you say you should change?
Less weight at the back, and then some more weight at the front, on the forks.
Guy in the shop was super nice as well, super helpful. We pumped up our tyres. We were rolling around on PSI 20, so no wonder yesterday was just ridiculous. I don't know if we explained what happened last night, but we essentially we went to a petrol station to try and fill up our tyres. Turns out it's not compatible with our, anyway, this is all blah, 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 blah. Not compatible, so we ended up just having to take it super slow. But yeah, current ETA 4 hours. We should be there by about 5 p.m. We're staying in a hostel tonight, and then who knows for the next few days. But yeah, hostel tonight, and hopefully a big dinner and a good sleep, because last night wasn't great. Ready? Let's do it.
Cheers, mate. Taking some vitamin C, hydration tablets. But yeah, it's going well.
Tell Brandon I'm sorry that I nicked these all from Sainsbury's.
Mate, what are we doing right now?
Google Maps apparently is taking us down here. Well, not apparently, it has taken us down here. We tried to cycle it, but c'est pas possible.
Basically, we were debating, do we trust local expertise?
Definitely should.
Definitely should. We've opted for Google Maps. Because it says it's going to save us 40 minutes if we walk down this hill.
He was just like, you guys are stupid.
Yeah.
Which, I have to admit, I couldn't really argue.
Yeah, he had a good point, actually.
He had a very fair point. He was like, you're going to there today? I was like, that's the plan. And then we're going to carry on to Malaga. He was like, oh mate, you need a day job.
He's communicating with his friends. They are the biggest dogs I've ever seen in my life. We took a seven minute detour to save a 40-minute one. It turns out it's about the same, and we got wet feet, so, and we almost got killed by dogs.
Let's go get a coffee.
Yeah, let's go get coffee. What's that?
Still want a coffee?
I do want a coffee. We can find one around here. Oh, this makes all the hills worth it.
What's that?
I don't know if we mentioned, but we had to do a 2.5k climb on a 10% incline.
And then I took a fall.
And Artie fell
Second time
on the side of the road. Luckily he's alright. Now we're at the top of this hill. It's absolutely beautiful. So these are the roads we've been avoiding. All the dual carriageways.
This is the kind of weather I like.
Yeah.
Just imagine, I can taste the feeling of when we get to Malaga and we hit the sea. I brought my swim trunks. That's probably why I've got so much in my bag.
This is why this man's suffering, is because he's brought his whole wardrobe. Although I haven't quite got to the point where I've cut my toothbrush in half.
Oh, gorgeous!
Sorry, but these roads, I keep saying it, these roads are incredible to cycle on.
Like shots, like
Yeah. Definitely prefer to
pretty.
It was more natural to me. The video is like that a bit.
Yeah.
We found some new friends.
What? What? You're just a donkey. What?
This one is the boss. He doesn't like anyone else touching him.
The baby one as well. Should I get the baby?
See, he's really pushy.
We've got like massive.
I don't think we're ever going to make it to Malaga at this rate.
Yeah.
Do you?
Nah, I'll stay with the donkeys.
We're just going to stay in Basque country. Right, should we hit the road?
We should definitely hit the road.
Less than an hour away from the hotel. So yeah, feeling alright, feeling pretty hungry, tired, but yeah, pretty good to be honest. You see some mountains over there, some sort of ruin in front of us, but yeah, this is perfect trails. We're gonna have to do some bike repairs, even though we're 20 minutes away from where we need to be. There's some crazy noises coming out of his bike.
Let's try and
It was
simulate.
coming from this bit.
See that?
Yeah, so your rear derailleur has been knocked. So you need to. Oh wow.
What? I was going to ask you, did it feel like you're in Spain, but...
Artie's bike is it's not good. So we're going to limp it back into this town where we're staying. And then tonight, we're going to try to fix it. As you just saw, we had a go trying to fix it on the side of the road, but I don't know, some fiddly, something wrong with the derailleur, so oh well, I think it's downhill from here.
It hasn't been up in about more than 4 strikes.
Don't know if you heard that, but we've done a bit of adjustment and the bike isn't jumping anymore. The gear's not jumping, so maybe it's fixed.
Right, jump!
I'm not so optimistic, but we'll see. optimistic, but just not speaking too soon from experience. Anyway, this is where we're staying tonight. This is the town. Miranda de Ubro, I think it's called. I should know. I'm staying at a hotel called Pension Las Matillas.
We made it. Day one is down. I've got an orange in my hand. Finley and I, for some reason, decided to go to a Chinese restaurant on arrival. I think we were clearly feeling a bit dazed and confused. But we've established I'm not going to do that again. We're not going to go to not appreciate a lovely Spanish cuisine. As you can tell, I'm pretty tired, but we made it. We did. Clocked over just under 90 kilometers today. Many more days to go, but we're excited for it. Had some issues with my bike towards the end, as you would have seen. We've actually decided to just go for it tomorrow and then basically cycle 70k in and then stop off at a bike shop. And Finn's found a spot for breakfast tomorrow. Is that right, Finn?
Yeah, hopefully.
How are you feeling?
Knackered.
But what did you have for dinner, Finn?
I had an egg, I had half a plate of plain rice, and then I had plain rice with some vegetables in it, and a tiny bit of egg in it.
It was I at least got the Spanish version of sweet and sour chicken. I say Spanish version because let's not kid ourselves and say that's a real Chinese dish. But it was semi-decent. I enjoyed it. It kind of did what I needed, which was just to fill my stomach. I'm now like trying to peel this orange with one hand and I'm failing, but anyway, that is day one complete. We made it to, and I'm about to forget where we are. Finn?
Miranda de Ebro.
Something like that. We made it to Miranda de Ebro. Next stop is Burgos, and we can't wait to get there. See you tomorrow morning.
Soy el fuego que arde tu piel, soy el